gosh, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. And yeah, sorry for the little bit of a break, but it was Christmas time. My daughter was here and she doesn't like being filmed, and she just left to go back to college. And so yeah, so I just had a couple of weeks off there and I really enjoyed it. But hey, it's January now, lots of new goals and lots has happened. I mean, a lot has happened. So for those of you who may have watched my previous vlogs, I have a very challenging job. I work in corporate America. I work in an industry that really got affected by COVID. So I work in the travel industry, and a lot of people were laid off during COVID and they just decided not to come back, and rightfully so, because the travel industry has changed immensely since I first started. I started off as an agent booking vacations and packages, and then, you know, internet came. I mean, I probably started right when the internet was actually, it was competition already, but I moved over into corporate travel and dealing with global accounts and all sorts of things, and we just don't have the resources that we used to have. People don't want to come back to the industry, but clients don't seem to care about that. Well, my client didn't anyways. They had no empathy or compassion for the fact that the industry is completely understaffed at the moment, and it will probably will be for a couple more years. And there's nothing that I can do about that. So I had such a lovely time with my friends and family, and my first week back, I opened up my inbox and just saw the mayhem that was in there and all the aggressiveness, and I just don't want to be, I don't want that in my life. I don't want that negativity. I don't want that lack of respect. I don't want, you know, people in my life that are going to behave like that. So I've really had to make a decision, and I quit. I know. It's crazy. On the outside looking in, it looks absolutely mental. I don't have a job lined up. I did give them as much notice as they wanted, so I gave them as much notice as they wanted, which turned out to be 5 weeks. So I quit last Monday, so I've already used up 1 week and I have 4 weeks left, and I feel so much lighter. I mean, all I can tell you is I feel so much better, like a weight has been lifted, and I feel like 2024 is going to be a turnaround year for me. It's my comeback. I have this unwavering faith in myself, like such confidence that I'm going to be able to do this that it's almost ludicrous, and I think this is what's going to carry me through. No, I still have bills. Like, I'm not making, even my YouTube isn't monetized yet. It's very close, but it's not. And it's just going to be what it's going to be. I am going to go back to freelancing, so I have a lot of design skills under my belt. I'm gonna do gig work. I've done Uber before, I know how that works. And I think I'm just gonna go see if I can get a job at Trader Joe's to work on having something that's stable, but then also will help me with paying for my medical expenses. One thing about when you quit a job, well, all the jobs I've had, the medical doesn't end like the day you quit. It ends at the end of the month that you quit. So I'll be leaving the first week of February, but I still have medical until the end of February, which is good. So I'm gonna see if I can find a job at Trader Joe's. I really want to work there. And speaking of which, I just came back and I was like eyeballing all the people there, and just, I think it'll be good for me to be surrounded by people. And while I was doing that, while I was at Trader Joe's, my old boss texted me from the last job that I was at where I got laid off. He's no longer there either, he got laid off. And he asked me if I was open to doing some design work, freelancing, and I was like, yes. Oh, by the way, look at this. I've never had this. This is breaded fried ravioli. We'll give it a shot. So, super excited. We've got some coffee boba ice cream. I'm super excited to get back into the freelance world. I actually got my last marketing job because I built their website, and I did all their marketing materials, and they hired me full time. And that job lasted me 2.5 years. And when I look back at it now, I love that job. Like, I really, really love that job. So I'm excited to do some freelance for him. I can dog walk. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna gig work it up, and I'm gonna get through this, and I'm gonna be okay. I feel it, so it's gonna happen. I got some beets. I'm gonna roast some beets. Oh, I should have got radishes. My friend told me to roast radishes. I forgot, next time. got some harissa. Okay, I've been watching these TikToks that have harissa, and they're like on hummus and tzatziki and all these like great spreads, so I'm inspired. Goat cheese for the beets. What else we got? Oh, I've never tried this, but this is a balsamic glaze, and I figure if I sprinkle these over the beets, put it over a salad, yum. Okay, these are so good too. These are kebabs, and you can just heat them up. They're already pre-cooked. You put these over a chopped salad, protein, tzatziki, good stuff. This is in the freezer. What else we got? Cream, oops, I just kicked my stove. Creamer. And the last thing is just some curry chicken and some chips. So yeah, I was talking to my friends in Canada, and they were telling me how expensive groceries are up in Canada right now. Even my daughter tells me. And so just so you know, this whole thing that I got, you know, was only $40. Oh, actually, it also includes this. I got these for my daughter, peanut butter cups. I'm gonna send them up to her. But I really feel for my family back home, you know, how much they're paying for groceries in Canada. She was telling me a bag of like 5 grapefruits was $8.99, and I'm like, oof, it's very expensive. But anyways, so what is the plan now that I have quit? That's a very good question. I have been applying for jobs. I'm just making a mess. I've been applying for new jobs, and I really hope I get one, but I'm gonna work on my business. Hold on, one sec. Let me put these groceries away and then I'll come back. Okay, so don't worry. I do have a plan. And for those that are like, oh my God, this is crazy. I agree, it's 100% crazy, but my mental health was so bad. So this might be a trigger warning for some people, but in the middle of December, I was in my car one day after a particularly really bad day, and I was thinking about ways that I could off myself in order for my daughter to get the life insurance policy money and she'd be okay. It was only a hot second. It was like a bad moment. But then I snapped out of it really fast, and I was like, no way. Like, I love life so much, and I love people so much, and I love creativity, and I personally feel like the world is an open market, and you just have to be brave enough to go out there and get what you want. And I'm not gonna let this get me down. I was like, this job is not going to take the joy that I have from me. So I had to course correct and put a plan in place as to, okay, let's talk about if I quit my job and I don't get any other work lined up, nothing at all, what's the worst thing that will happen? I'll lose my apartment, and my daughter, I won't be able to pay for her tuition for next year. That's not gonna happen because I have a car and I can do Uber. I can do Uber 12 hours a day if I needed to, and Uber in California even offers health insurance. So worst case scenario, I can do that. But I have so many other skills. I'm not gonna let fear win. Instead, I'm just gonna put actions into place and start moving forward, and that's what's gonna be. So I even have a cute little planner. See, isn't it adorable? It's an Erin Condren, overpriced, albeit, but it was a Christmas gift. And it's a planner that I have, and I just love writing everything down in it. Super cute. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply for 2 jobs every day. 2 jobs, 2 corporate America jobs, but they have to align with benefiting. They have to align with making my future better or with the direction I want to go. So I'm gonna apply for design jobs because I really like design. I am not able to do design full time anymore because I was doing program management. Sorry, if you hear my dog begging, I've got some nacho chips over here with cheese on them and he wants them. But I'm going to do design work or apply for like graphic design jobs, UI UX design jobs, anything basically in the Adobe realm, film editing. So things like that, which I do already, and that way it's going to help me just be better at my craft and paying me money while I'm at it. If those don't pan out, I'm applying at Trader Joe's just so I have something, and I'm literally gonna walk in. Like, it's really hard to get into Trader Joe's here. Like, lots of people like working there, but I will walk in and speak to every manager, and I'm just gonna hustle my way into there if I have to. If that doesn't work out, then maybe Starbucks, because you know, I just want to have those medical benefits. And I'm going to work on my own business. I have a business that is just made profit, but could really be taken to the next level if it's given the time and the energy put towards it. So I am going to work on that very hard. And I actually, this weekend, I'm going to move my website. I'm on a WordPress site, which I created. And then I'm going to, oh, can you hear him whining? Okay, I'm going to give him a little chip. You win, you win, you win. There you go. Be good. So I am going to move my website from WordPress to Shopify, because Shopify is great for e-commerce and it has so many more integrations. And if I want to take this to the next level, there's so many things that plugins I'm going to need to add to my website just to up level it. So WordPress is okay and it works with WooCommerce, but when you mix the two together, there's a lot of like, I don't know, if one thing goes down, it's just not built. WordPress was built as a blogging site in the beginning, and it does do the job, and it is cheaper because I have my own hosting platform. So I can have as many sites as I want on it. So I have my portfolio site, I have my online resume, and I can easily put my, you know, my e-commerce site on there. But at the end of the day, the Shopify basic plan I think is $40 a month, and you get the first 3 months free right now. So I may as well just give it a go and see. And everyone that I talk to, all my small business friends, they love Shopify. So that is step one. So that's what we're gonna do this weekend. I do have to go shopping. I'm gonna take you with me, and I don't know, I feel like I'm talking so fast right now because I'm so excited. I'm just so happy, and I'm really positive about this next chapter. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe it's all gonna fall down, but I have to take the risk, because if I don't, you just don't know what's gonna happen. So anyways, I'm gonna go write some planning notes, and then I'm gonna go work on my website a little bit, and we're gonna go shopping and call it a day. All right, bye. So I just got back from Mitsuwa, and I'm gonna show you what I got. Not too many things, but let me show you. So first, I got this strawberry parfait. Isn't that beautiful? Now, tomorrow I am planning on staying home all day long and just working on my new website and getting everything. I don't know if I can create a Shopify store in one day, but I'm gonna try to complete it. And also I am uploading a small business vlog on everything you need for a pop-up shop, like everything. So that's tomorrow's plan. So I won't really be leaving my house. So I was like, I'm gonna get this for tomorrow. It's like strawberry parfait, like strawberry cake, cream. And then I got sushi, but it's just cucumber sushi because, you know, I don't like having day-old sushi. They have beautiful platters there though, and it's super affordable. Like, this is only $5.99, and if you were to get this from like a Vons or a Safeway, they charge you $8.99. I got this. So this is a honey hair oil, and this is what I was talking about my daughter had. You just need like 2 or 3 drops, and because my hair used to be blonde, the ends are really fried, so I'm really excited for this, and it smells so good. It smells great. And, you know, like, something super cool that they give you is this little cap. So you can take this off, so when you're traveling you put this back on, and then it doesn't like leak. Love that. Okay, I got some Yakults because probiotics, love them, and ginger root, just because I love ginger. Okay, so they have like this little stationery toy store thing behind at the back, and absolutely useless, not necessary. but I just think it's so stinking cute. Let me show you this guy. It's a tiny little mouse. I love him. What should I call him? Marvin? Marvin the mouse, you're so cute. Isn't he adorable? So I'm gonna put him on my little special shelf that I have with all my little special things. And he makes me happy, and we're just all about being happy in 2024. So welcome to the family, Marvin. Taking off his little price tags because you're priceless. Anyways, so it's getting a little bit later in the day. It's 4:30. The sun sets here at around 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna go take Milo for a really nice long walk because I've been working. He's only been getting like 10-minute walks or 20-minute walks, but I thought we would take a nice long, extra long walk today, and then I'll come back and do a few other things. But let's go for a pretty walk in Redondo Beach.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in just might make me.
Good morning. Today is Sunday and we're gonna finish off this weekend. Tomorrow's a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Day. So I don't have to work, but I do have a big project I have to do for work anyways because I have a annual review and that takes a lot of time and it's been very busy. So anyways, I will be working tomorrow, but at least no one will be interrupting me. I wanted to show you something that came in the mail and I'm very excited. This is my new air conditioner unit. I bought it right now. I bought it like a couple weeks ago. There was a special for the new year, but it's a window AC unit and it's only 18 inches wide because my unit's really got small windows. And yeah, it was only $200, free shipping. So very, very excited about having an air conditioner because when I moved in here, I moved in October and it was still hot. Like there were some days and I was like, oh, sweating. So that's good. But anyways, we need to make the bed, start the day. I've had a shower, so let's do that. Let's make the bed and get going here. So isn't this guy cute? My dog keeps trying to eat him though. But I think he's so cute. But Milo keeps on grabbing his ears and whipping him around. He's like a little corgi dog. I think he looks like my Milo a little bit. Because he's fat. It doesn't matter how old you are still always young enough to have a stuffed animal on your bed. It brings me joy. Don't judge me. Bed's made. I need a new computer. Well, I don't need a new computer and I've been putting it off as long as possible, but when I was doing my design work before, I would always take my laptop to go meet a lot of clients and do stuff, and my last laptop, my previous company bought off of me. They paid me for it, and then it was basically because they, when they hired me, I was employee number 9 and I was using my own laptop and they wanted my laptop back because it had all the proprietary information on it, which I designed, but it was my laptop. So they had to buy it off of me, and when they laid me off, of course, I took the laptop. And that's the whole reason they did that. So now I have a regular desktop computer. I have an iMac, but I've been finding, like the other day I designed some candle labels for a friend of mine, and I literally had to take my computer, my big one, and carry it over to her house so I could sit with her and get it done. And I was like, you know what, no. So I had an old laptop from 2015 and I booted that up, but the last update, it will take is 3 years old, and it just it's not compatible anymore. So I decided to trade in my iMac. The one thing I love about Apple is you can trade in your computer and you get a credit towards your new computer. I think that's how they keep you in the ecosystem. I think it's very smart. It's very smart. So I got a $500 credit for my iMac because when I purchased it, I had like the highest amount of gigahertz you could get. I had 1 terabyte of data. I was like top everything, because that was going to be my at-home professional design computer. But now I need a new one. So with my new computer that I just got, I got the MacBook. Sorry, I got the MacBook Air, and I got the 256 gigahertz. So it's kind of the medium one, and then I only got half a terabyte of data because I'll just use a portable. I'll just buy one for like $100. You know, you can get up to 2 terabytes of storage. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm really excited. I don't have to pick it up till the end of the month, but then it'll give me so much more space because I will be returning my work laptop. I will be returning the screen. So I'll just show you the mess. Look at this. Don't mind me. So I'm going to be returning this, and this to my employer. I'll be returning this in for my new laptop, all of this, and I have a really high-end monitor here. So then I'm just going to have my laptop and my monitor, and all the space will be cleared up, and I'm so excited about that. So, and guess how much it was with all of that and with the trade-in? It's only $89 a month for the new computer, and there's no interest on it. I love Apple so much. I'm definitely like, I am one of their, what do you call it? Am I in the cult? Maybe I'm in the cult. I'm in the Apple cult. But anyways, so I'm excited to pick that up. And yeah, so that's what's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and do some journaling, work on my plan for the day, what I want to get done, and just get this weekend up and running and super productive. I want to be so productive and maximize my time. Okay, so it's 2:30 and I have been working on editing this pop-up video that I'm about to put out for a while now. But I remembered I got a gift card for Starbucks for Christmas. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna go walk my dog and go get a little Starbies. But you know, I was thinking about it. I keep on saying, oh, I'm going to be unemployed, but I'm not unemployed. I'm self-employed. I'm going to change the narrative because I work really hard. I've always had a full-time job, plus this side hustle, plus other things. I have my design call at 3. I am not unemployed. Let's just change this. Rachael is self-employed and we're going to be fine. I'm not going to let fear creep in. We're going to be fine. So let's get a coffee, have a little caffeine, and I can take on this design call. Let's go. Okay, so it's now 5 o'clock and I'm very happy, as you can tell. I got off the call and I got the job. So I got the design job, $100 an hour, super stoked. You know, like this is life-changing. It's gonna help me. I don't know how long it will last. You know, it's not full-time for sure. Like the first part will probably take me 15 hours and then yeah, but still it's something, and it's pushing me in the direction that I want to go. So I'm super happy. Hello, I just got back from dinner and I'm in a really nice hotel. I'm in Denver right now. I had such a busy, crazy schedule, but I've flown out to Denver for a meeting and I fly back home tomorrow. But look at my hotel room. Isn't it nice? I'm staying at the Teatro Hotel in downtown Denver. I was working earlier, so forgive my desk, but across the street from me, look it. It's the Four Seasons Hotel, and there's a little bit of snow. Just the tiniest bit, so I missed the snow. It's melted already. I thought it would be colder. I did. So I thought it would be colder. I thought it would be like freezing, but I think it's a couple degrees above. It was 32, so it's just freezing now. But anyways, kind of makes me miss New York a bit. So I'll see what I can film tomorrow. Mostly work, but this hotel is lovely. So if you're ever in Denver, I really like this hotel. Oh yeah, look at the bathroom. Check it out. It's got such a nice big deep plunge tub. I might use that. A nice shower. Hi. Okay, I better get ready for bed and do all the things. See you tomorrow. Bye. Ooh. Good morning from downtown Denver. It's another beautiful day here. I am off to some business meetings, have to go get some breakfast, and then I have to be at the airport by 12 noon. So I'm kind of disappointed. I don't get to see any of Denver, and I'm very sad because I think it's kind of a cool city. I thought there'd be more people outside downtown, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the wrong part of town. But anyways, let's go. I'll go get some breakfast and then off to work. Good morning. Today is Saturday and I finished off my work week. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a few little scaries about whether or not my decision to leave my job was the right one. I mean, I'm sure that's normal, and maybe like even some little panics, but when I think about staying at the current job, it's even worse. So I was in Denver for a hot minute and I was doing my meeting, and I could do it, and it had a good time, and it was with my other client who's super nice. But then as I was in Denver doing those meetings, my inbox filled up with so much just stuff, let's just say, that, you know, really doesn't make sense and is cruel and mean. And so it just validated why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I do have another freelance gig lined up, and there's other things I can do. I'll be okay. This is just the fear. So a little bit of fear is creeping in, but I will make this. I will survive. I am changing paths, and there's always discomfort when you change paths. So that's that. But anyways, forget about work. It's the weekend, even though I do have much work to do because, anyways, we're not going to think about them today. So I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. It's raining out really bad, but I do have errands to run. But I want to show you what else I did. Look at this. So I rearranged the furniture in my bedroom. I put this, which used to be over there where the TV was, right here, because that way I can sit on it when I'm putting my shoes on. And I put the table in the corner, just because it's me. I only need one chair, and it's just for when I'm writing or journaling or doing stuff. So I figured if I rearrange it like this, it just makes the flow when you walk in and makes the space feel much bigger and much more, I don't know, it just opens it up a bit. So I really like that. And yeah, I'm happy. He's happy. Still got his carpet, so we're good. Oh, also, look what else I'm doing. I'm roasting some vegetables. I'm roasting some beets and some potatoes, and I'm gonna put it over some quinoa, so can't wait to try that. But anyways, I'm gonna go run some errands now. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I need to go to Costco and get gas when I'm at Costco, and also regular gas. But first, I'm gonna walk him, and it's raining out, so we're gonna see how he does. You're not a fan of the rain, are you? You want to go home? You want to go home? Okay, let's... He doesn't want to go home, but he doesn't want to walk. He wants to go in the car. Come on, sir. He needs his rain jacket. Let's go home. Come on, let's go. Good morning. Today is Sunday, and it was such a rainy day. I just wound up going to Costco and doing a few errands with my friend. And then I came home and I was tired, so it was really quiet Saturday. I applied for a few jobs, did a few things, but I actually woke up this morning feeling not so good. My stomach is quite upset, and I think it's from the beets. I am allergic to, well, I'm not allergic. I can't digest raw coconut, and beets are super fibrous, and I'm wondering if I'm having the same issue with beets. Just because I roasted them, they weren't boiled, so it didn't break down the fibers, and I don't know. So anyways, TMI, but I'll be really sad if I can't eat beets. My stomach just can't digest them. But anyways, it looks like we have a little bit of a break in the rain, which is great. So I'm gonna go take Milo. Where are you, Milo? Yeah. We're gonna go for a walk and go see if maybe I can find like a tea somewhere. But anyways, this is like my new sweatshirt that I got and I just love it. So we're gonna go for a nice little walk and just enjoy our Sunday because I have lots of work I have to do on my regular computer, lots of administrative stuff, job searching, things like that. And we'll catch up when I get back. So I made it back from my walk and I got myself an iced green tea lemonade, no sugar, and it just seems to be helping my stomach. I don't know why, it's not a coffee morning, but I did want the caffeine, so this is good. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I'm in a weird place right now and I don't know how to describe it. I feel in limbo, but I've given it up to God. I know it seems like crazy timing, but my mental health is way better. There's lots of gig work I can do. There's lots of freelancing work I can do. I do have my side business. I do have my YouTube channel, which is almost monetized, and I know like it won't make that much money. It might make me like $20 or something, but you know, I think all these small steps will add up to something big. And if I can find myself another job where I'm more involved with people, I don't even mind still working from home, just as long as I have a team that I'm more collaborative with. I think that's helpful. And yeah, I might be absolutely delusional crazy for doing this, but I think I have to. I think I have to make this change. So anyways, it's been a full week since I started this vlog, and you can probably see me going up and down with like my mind and just the lack of being able to vlog as well, because this client is so demanding. I mean, literally I'm gonna have to spend another 4 or 5 hours on my day off today just prepping some stuff for them. And so yeah, like that's just extra work that I would usually always have to do for them, which I won't have to do anymore in 3 weeks. So come tomorrow, it's the official 3 weeks before I'm no longer there. And yeah, it's really crunch time to like start lining other things up. And I get my new laptop at the end of the month, which is exciting. And yeah, we're entering craft fair season again. The wholesale market starts tomorrow on fair, so lots of exciting things that are happening. But this is Crazy Rachel signing off, but I feel confident and I trust the universe will take care of me. What's meant for me will find me, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. So anyways, I'll see you next week. Thanks for following. Bye.